Hey guys, it's Remy202 and welcome to the first episode of Looking Ahead. In this series, I'm going to go over the next 5 levels that I have to beat and talk about how I feel about them, how I think they might go, just kind of stuff like that. And it mostly serves to help inform people who don't necessarily look at Pointer Crate or know that I have a spreadsheet in my descriptions, and just to help them kind of, get excited for what's coming up next. So, all that being said, let's get into it. Alright, so level 411 is going to be Aronia, and as I'm recording this, I already did my learning session, and it's looking like it's going to be pretty fun. It's very middle heavy, which might end up being kind of annoying, but at least I'll get far off and I won't be stuck dying to the beginning forever, and once I do get past the middle, it's smooth sailing because the ending is very, very easy. This is definitely the type of level that I think I'm usually pretty good at, so this might go pretty quickly. I think Pagoda took me 3 days, so I think this might be something similar to that. We'll have to wait and see, but I think this one's looking pretty good. Level 412 is going to be Muni. Now, those who know me know that my 2 best skill sets are XLs and really learning levels, and this is both of those. So I have a feeling that this is not only going to be a really fast completion, but I think I'm also going to really enjoy this level. It looks really, really cool, and I think it'll be pretty fun to play, so hopefully it ends up going well. Depending on how much of the difficulty is actually learning versus staying consistent after you've learned it, this might be only a couple days spent on this, but again, it's really hard, so, we'll just have to wait and see. Level 413 is going to be Atmos. Now, this one's pretty interesting because it got a nerf date that pushed it down to, I think, below 300 on a Radel. So, I shouldn't be too concerned about this, but knowing how Violet Illusions went, I'm not gonna hold my breath for it to be a totally easy, smooth sailing experience, but since it is so low, most of those levels took me about 2 days when I was still in that skill range. I think this could potentially be only a couple days as well. Level 414 is going to be Sigma. I am so excited to finish off the Greek Letter Trilogy. I know this level very well. I watched Tech Verify back in the day, and it honestly looks really fun. I feel like I've heard mixed reviews on it, but I think it looks like it would be really fun to do. I don't know how long it's going to take me. This is one of those where I feel like I could beat it quickly just because I'm so familiar with it, but I know it's really, really difficult. So I think this might end up being something like 4 days, maybe even 5. I mean, Spectrum Cyclone took me 5. It might be a similar situation to that. And obviously, again, this is way harder than that. So, there really is no telling with these, but I have a feeling that I can perform pretty well on this one. And level 415 is going to be Congregations, another level I've seen a billion times. We've all seen it a billion times with the whole Congregation jump scare thing and whatever, but I feel like of these 5 levels, this is the one that worries me the most, and that's mostly just because I feel like it'd be so boring to play from zero, and I also feel like I've heard that it's very first half heavy, kind of like Lumina, which was a remake of it that I beat a while ago, and I didn't really enjoy that level, so not super excited to get to play this one, but hopefully I end up wrong and it just ends up being really enjoyable somehow. We'll have to see. I really like the song, so maybe that'll help. Well, that'll do it for the first episode of Looking Ahead. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to tell me in the comments which of these 5 levels you're most excited to see me beat. Of these 5, I'm certainly most excited to beat Sigma. So that's going to be so awesome to finish off that trilogy. But I want to know what you guys think. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.